Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump into chapter 2, exercise 6, and here we're going to do is enter 3 integers and order them from smallest to largest. So this is going to be really an exercise in really working with the if statement and understanding some of the mechanics of the if statement, because in practice this is not such a difficult exercise. So let's go ahead and get our main going. We'll need those 3 values, int val1, val2, and val3, and we'll also go ahead and do smallest, middle, and largest. And these are really to help us keep track of what the user is doing, or what they've entered, and what we've determined the results are. So let's go ahead and grab the data. So please enter 3 integers separated by a space, and we can go ahead and pick them in. So we have val1, val2, and val3. And now we want to check like this. So if val1 is less than or equal to val2 and val2 is less than or equal to val3, then we know that val1 is the smallest. So we'll say that the smallest is equal to val1. Okay, if that's not the case, so if that's the case, then we have to figure out which one of val2 and val3 is next smallest. So if we could do like this, same way, if val2 is less than or equal to val3, we just have to determine between these two, then we know that middle is val2. And we also right away know that largest is val3. Okay. Let's do the other one. If val2 is smaller or equal to val1 and val2 is smaller and equal to val3, then we know that val2 is the smallest. So we'll say smallest is equal to val2. And now we just have to do the same determination as we did above for val1 and val3. So if val1 is less than or equal to val3, then we know that the middle is val1 and the largest is val3. And finally, the final permutation of this is if val3 is less than or equal to val1 and val3 is less than or equal to val2, then we know that the smallest is equal to val3. And now we just have to determine if val2 is less than or equal to val3, then if val1 is less than or equal to val2, then we know that the middle is equal to val1 and largest is equal to val3. Okay, there's a slight bug, as I realized as I was doing this. We actually have to reverse this as well. So if val3 is less than or equal to val2, then we know that the middle is equal to val3 and the largest is equal to val2. And the same thing here. If val3 is less than or equal to val1, then middle is equal to val3 and largest is equal to val1. And finally here, if val2 is less than or equal to val1, then we know that middle is equal to val2 and largest is equal to val1. And that's really about it. And now we can go ahead and print them out as smallest, middle, and largest. And then just put a small description here in order from smallest to largest. And there we have it. And let's just put a del here. And we can actually make it a little bit more readable so maybe the lines are not so long. we can put this in a new line like so. Let's indent this just for readability. And return 0. Okay, and this is about it. Let's go ahead and run this, and let's enter some values. Oh, great. What is the problem? Define symbol. This is good for people to see that even someone who programs a lot will still make mistakes. Equal command fail, we're going to go and use V to see what's going on. Debug console, output, terminal. Okay, it's not showing us. Let's see, maybe there's something that will jump out at us. Oh, I didn't save the file. That's why. Okay, now we save the file. Okay, great. Let's go and do this 4, 5. Let's do the same code as in the example. So let's do 10, 4, and 6. And we should get 4, 6, and 10. Great, that works. Let's do the same example as in the code. So let's do 4, 5, and 4. We should get 4, 4, and 4. Well, that's obviously a bug, so let's go ahead and figure out what's going on. So let's take a look. So we would have gotten 4, 5, and 4. So val 2, val 3. So is val 1 less than equal to val 2? That is true. So we've set the smallest as val 1. Then is val 2 less than equal to val 3? It is not. Is val 3 less than equal to val 2? It is. So then the middle would have been val 3. So it would have been 4, and largest would have been val 2. Let's see. And that should have been the case here. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Is val 2 less than equal to val 1? It is not. And is val 3 less than equal to val 1? Yes, this would have been the case. So val 3 is less than equal to val 1. So we said smallest is val 3. And is val 1 less than equal to val 2? It is. So we would have said the middle is val 1. That is correct. And largest would have been val 2. That's the bug. That's the bug right there. That's good. Okay, so there we fixed it. And let's try it one more time. And this is a good example in showing how to think through the problem, and there we have it correctly fixed now. And let's just do one more interesting exercise where we enter really all the same values and see what happens then. Okay, we get it all right. So it looks like it all works. This is a good exercise in seeing how the if statement works, how you can nest them, and then also in doing a quick debugging as well.